Oh my god, Tandeka speaks it all in the diary room. This girl is such a character. Like, seriously, how come she's saying it's good not to be liked by everyone? Very funny. We are back onto another spicy and interesting analysis on the Bbmzansi season 6, the Bazozwa season. If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Spicy. Go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's get right into it. Yeah, okay, guys. It seems Tandeka is really very much aware that some people do not like her in the house, and I love the fact that she said she's settling in, getting to understand and getting to know people on a deeper level. Anywho, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, now when it was time for Tandeka's diary session. Oh my goodness, I know that a whole lot to be waiting to hear what she has to say, whether there's gonna be a crash out. But the way she was so chilled, the way she was, talking about it, of course, week one, Sunday Life eviction diary session, just begin to ask you at least who have you connected with, how has the experience been, and what if you go home today. You and I know that there is no eviction today. This week is an eviction free week. You and I know that there is no eviction today, but I know that so many people might be waiting because even the housemates, guys, some of them were conspiring. I think that's conspiracy. I call it a gang up. They were conspiring, saying, "Oh, she's gonna go home. They're gonna do this, do that." But then so Biggie had asked her, some questions. How you doing? She's doing okay. And what's since I came into the house, she said, yeah, she's really settling in a bit, okay, little by little, and she's really trying to get to know people, get to understand people and on a deeper level. And Biggie went ahead to ask, who have you connected with the most in the house? And the first person she mentioned was Nelly Swa. Wow, she said Nelly Swa is a bowl of, oh god, is it a bowl of what, good wine, a bowl of what, I don't know. But then the way she described her exactly is the way I see Nelly Swa. From the time she walked into Big Brother's house, she's just been that. Do you guys know that Nelly Swa and Tracy, like Nelly Swa is Tracy's manager? Like I saw on the social space sometime that week they entered the house. Like I think it was on Monday, it was all over social media. Well, I'm not here to talk about Nelly Swa. Yeah, she talked about Nelly Swa, said they've connected, that both of them really have good vibes, understand themselves, to chat with her. So I think Nelly Swa is still one person who understands her person, and yeah, both of them have really connected, guys. And the second person she mentioned was I know you someone might guess. In fact, I felt that person was going to do for the first person Tandeka was going to mention. But then I'm like, if you mention that, people are going to drag you because they will say, how can? So you came to the house for love, you came to the house for. So the second person is Melly. Yo! I love the Melly I am seeing this season. Guys, the Emily I saw in Titans was more like a play guy. But I think he's becoming more like, he has evolved, and maybe this season he was like, I don't want to play that game. Just like to be said, I don't want to play that game, I just want to be with one person, and he's really, really being nice to her, like she said. In fact, when she was telling Biggie about it, because she was just all giggles, all blushy. I'm like, okay, auntie, this is beautiful to watch. Okay. Now she said she has connected with Emily on an emotional, intimate level. Guys, that was what she said. So you guys understand that there have been some one or two exchanges here and there, and she says she loves the way he has, kind of like he calms her down and helps her with one or two things, and like he has just been a friend, literally, according to her. She has also connected with Queen, has connected with King, and who else? And she loves the fact that the people she had some issues with has been resolved. Yeah, though she talked about last night, but she feels she has resolved whatever issue she has with Didi. I think yesterday she had a conversation with Tumi the barber, right? So for her, she's just at peace with everyone. For her, really, okay, for her, she's just cool with everyone, and there is nothing, I don't know, there is absolutely, nothing. So she feels like even if she goes home today, it's not really gonna, bother her so much, because she feels she stayed true to herself and she wasn't faking it. And that she also mentioned that she's someone who really articulates herself very, very well. So she keeps whatever it is she's doing in check. So she knows everything she is doing. Yeah, and this is her life. It's her real life. So whatever we are getting is not a faking thing. It's who she is, and she feels that's who she is. I think some other person mentioned they were going to stay true to themselves, and yeah, because one thing I keep telling you guys that it has to do with grace. You see, the winner of this season has already been written in the stars. No matter how much people try, it has already been inscribed there in the stars. So whoever is going to win is who is going to win. Even if the person has no fan basis now or have no fan base, God is still going to clear the road for them to win the money if they are destined to win. Okay, that's for Tandeka and the diary room. Okay, well, it's really quite unfortunate that tonight is not eviction night. I hope I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this week is no eviction week. I hope I'm not mistaken, because week one is always no eviction, and that's the way it has always been. But now, after that, there's been a lot of reaction on the social space. We have fans hyping her. We have fans saying she's true to herself. We have fans saying that so many people are just having one-sided beef with her, because something happened when Lema came for her own diary session. Lema told Big Brother that she doesn't really like offense and she doesn't really like Tandeka. Why? Because that she doesn't really know. She's still being sweet to her, being nice to her, but she feels like very soon is really going to. I said I was not going to talk about that thing in this particular video, though. Okay, but because of the way Tandeka's fans were like, really? That they don't even know. I never saw this rivalry between Tandeka and Oliema. I thought they were really getting along. But Liema's reasons are that Tandeka makes some weird dark jokes, and Uliema says she also likes dark jokes though, but then that's there is a way that Tandeka's jokes are kind of like malicious. And there's a way she puts it. People can be very sarcastic in their jokes. Yeah, it's a joke though, but they have really passed the message to you, because the other time she said Lema was a second chance, and so many things. Now, guys, I don't know exactly. In fact, this Lema's diary session, she also talked about, if she leaves tonight, at least she has really been able to showcase herself and all week one. She's not a newbie in the house, right? People are already calling them returnees, old soldiers, and or return soldiers, so many things. She's not a newbie in the house, and I don't think, for the fact that Big Brother came out with this thing, people voted. Yeah, people voted, and she got into the house. So if she's destined for the money, fine. If she's destined to go, fine, fine. If she's not destined to go, fine, whatever it is, at least she has also connected with some people. She has met some people and all that. But I'm still trying to find out why she said she's really going to kind of like disconnect from Tandeka. I feel, is it not better you have a conversation with her, and if you really like her though, and tell her that you don't like the kind of jokes she makes, you feel it's really sarcastic and malicious, and you feel the intent is not just pure. You can have that conversation with her instead of just nursing it, because it now looks like Nema is nursing something, so you're just being sweet to her, waiting for the time to reveal your true self to her. The only Emma I know has always been a sweet girl, but people have been saying so many things, making it about Melly. Maybe she wants Melly to dump her, saying, oh, she doesn't have a storyline. Tandeka also said something like, It's just have a storyline. People like Jerry, whatever is not in the house. If I don't understand if you truly like or if you truly get along with her. I feel both of them call her for a conversation and tell her you don't like all of this, or you just quietly remove yourself, like she's saying that all those things are going to stop. And I like that Lema is really saying it. She has observed and see I don't think I want to be in around this person because the kind of things this person does, it seems she's not really real or genuine with me. So I think I should withdraw from her, stop being sweet and all of that. Well, guys, this season I don't have a favorite. Okay, if you're supporting Tandeka, let me know in the comment section. If you're supporting Liema, if whatever it is you feel, all of them are there for the win. Every one of them is deserving of the win. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.